here on this Just a Silly Little YouTube channel.
This is Randy Hutchins Jr. I love the
Yes, the bad news is that's a rod. Well, good morning, everybody. Here at Never Done Projects, we are just a silly little YouTube channel. And also, the last one here, is part of moving the camper. I want to work on the upper part of the building, kind of like I did down here, opening it up. I'm going to feel better about the November deal, when I get it where somebody can pull in and park up there, and somebody can pull in and park down here. I'm going to feel better at that point. Right now, they can park down here, and it wouldn't take much more for me to make a little bit more room for somebody to park down here. And I'd like to have it where somebody can park up there a little bit more. It would happen a lot quicker with a skid steer, and I may, not this weekend, but I may just break down and go rent one.
Hello everybody. Our friend Adam over at Grease Spot Garage sent us a package, and he left a little thing on there that says, "Do not open until I say." Well, he said we can open it. It's kind of hard to get everybody together, so we're going to open this real quick. So have at it there, Diddy.
Well, we're going to open it, and like I said, he said video it, and I think we're going to try to see exactly what we got going on here. Would you like to guess?
I'm guessing a t-shirt. I didn't want to squish it too hard just in case it was breakable. We got 3 minutes on the short, sir.
Oh, sorry. Let me quit playing around. There's something in here.
Let's get no shit.
It ain't,
That don't look like a t-shirt.
it don't look like no t-shirt. Well, there we go. He knew there was a trick to it somewhere.
He gonna take the whole time just to open it.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Ooh. Ooh, I think I got it. Up like this right here.
Never done projects, Randy. Oh my God, Adam.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That is awesome.
That gives me cold chills, Adam.
That means the world. This is awesome.
You have no idea.
Well, now we definitely need a flagpole.
Yes, that's a good idea. We'll go look for a flagpole and see if we can figure something out and make it part of our wall out there. So, Adam, thank you.
Go check out Park Up Garage. He sent
Yes.
him one too. I think he sent one to Middlewater Customs.
I think so. I think Daryl was the other one. But anyway,
Thank you, Adam.
yes, thank you. Remember, like, subscribe, and comment. We love to hear from you.
All right, everybody. I have a tank of almost full gasoline, 2-stroke, and a bunch of stuff that needs weed eating, and a pair of glasses, and it's only 9 million degrees. Let's get to work.
Little Randy wakes up at the crack of dawn. The sun's already yelling, boy, come on. He grabs his hat, his boots, his pride, with a weed eater humming like a southern tide. The yard's a jungle, the grass too mean, but Randy's got grit, he's a trimming machine. Swing low, swing wide, let that string line bite. Cut it clean, cut it close, make it look just right. The devil's sweating in the shade, but Randy won't stop. Gonna tame this land till the last blade drops. The neighbor's dog barks like it's keeping score. Randy just grins, lets the motor roar. Sweat drips down like a leaking spout, but his trusty weed eater never peters out. He's fighting the heat, he's dodging the rocks. Each step's a dance in his grass-cut socks. The devil left town, couldn't take the fight, but Randy's still swinging in the fading light. Swing low, swing wide, let that string line bite. Cut it clean, cut it close, make it look just right. The devil's sweating in the shade, but Randy won't stop. Gonna tame this land till the last blade drops.
of string.
There's plenty.
Be right back. I'm out of string.
Alright everybody, neighbor stopped over, asked me to bush hog his pasture. So told him next time I did I was gonna sharpen my blades a little bit. And don't know if you can see or not, but they need to be sharpened quite a bit. So unfortunately the lift's not working, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I'm doing here.
Hot day burning my back like a brand. Randy's got steel and a wrench in his hand. Sparks fly wild like fire in the wind. He sharpens the edge where the work begins. Sparks and sweat on a sunburned neck. Chester's pasture ain't cleared out yet. Blade's gonna sing, cut through the mess. Sparks and sweat, no time to rest. Old Chester's watching, leaning on his cane. Says, you boys work harder than the summer rain. Randy grins, wipes his brow with his sleeve. Says, we ain't done till the cows can breathe. Metal screams like a coyote at night. The grindstone hums under orange light. Sweat hits the ground like a falling star. This ain't just work, it's who we are. Sparks and sweat on a sunburned neck. Chester's pasture ain't cleared out yet. Blade's gonna sing, cut through the mess. Sparks and sweat, no time to The pasture's open, the day's work is done. Randy's laugh shines brighter than the sun. Sparks and sweat, we'll do it again. Neighbors and hard work, where it all begins. Shimaravi.
Alright, that should be good enough. Gotta be a lot better than what I had, so. Should be better than what I had, so we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna take the camera up here and get back to Randy in case he wants to do something. And I'm gonna go bush hog Chester's property. Be back in a little while.
Took a break. Let's get back to work.
Blades in the morning sun, we march the line. Sweat like rivers, but the air tastes fine. Whispers of the jungle thick and mean, fighting vines like soldiers in a dream. We tame the wild, we cut it down. Headquarters shining, no thorny crown. The jungle's quiet, the day is through. Now we rest under sky so blue. Hand-stained green tools, heavy as sin. The battle's over, but it starts again. Roots like secrets, deep and sly. Tomorrow's fight waits under the sky. We tame the wild, we cut it down. Headquarters shining, no thorny crown. The jungle's quiet, the day is through. Now we rest under sky so blue. The beasts we fought were only leaves. Still they tried to make us grieve. Now we breathe the night's cool air. Victory's ours, we left it bare. We tame the wild, we cut it down. Headquarters shining, no thorny crown. The jungle's quiet, the day is through. Now we rest under sky so blue.
Broke the weed eater twine again. That's 1.15 weed eater twine, and I've managed to break it twice. Tell y'all what, I'm pretty good at this breaking stuff. Let's go for a spin. I'll show you where I disappeared to over there to the right. Ready, set, spin. Alright. So obviously we see the difference here. That is, I still have a little bit here, but that is a absolute day and night difference. My line ends right here at this power pole. I did a little bit around it just in case. But Dad had kind of an idea, and I like it. He's over there, over that which way, mowing, bush hogging for Chester. But he said, let's take the tires that's in there and start bringing them and lining them up on the fence 3 high, and we'll start bolting them together for when we start having events and all. Then we'll have our cushions 2 deep, 3 wide. But if you see the pink ribbons mean that's the end of my property line. So all that over there is the neighbors. But I'd like to make this into like a parking lot, driveway, something. Come through here along the property line, dig down to level to down there, and make it a parking lot, or at least a place to start having cars come in. But you couldn't see the ground here whenever I started. Look, an old school timing cover. But dang, spider webs or some kind of critters all over me. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a difference back here. Sorry, still trying to get spiders and stuff off of me. But all this needs to be burnt. Of course, not right now. But I was making my progress right there through the thicket. His dad and Chester's land. I was over in this direction. That didn't sound good. Let's go see what the hell he just hit. There is a fence. This is Chester's land, and Chester don't mind me being over here. See, look, there's Dad. I bet you if I went and got the gel blaster, we could really scare him today. What the hell did he hit back here? Now I'm gonna have to cut Chester's driveway before long too. If I come right here through this back corner, I think that'd be the best spot. Oh yeah, absolutely. I can come back here through this back corner. Bunch of rocks. Yes, this is Chester's land, but that's my land over there. Looks like he might have hit that big old root. Nah, looks like he just hit a rock. That man. But yeah, if I come right through here, cut some of these branches for him, yeah, I could have him a path cut right through here. Take up this fence post. Let's see. Yeah, there's an old fence right through here somewhere. And there's barbed wire on the ground. But I could definitely cut him a path right straight through here. And he could come up the hill just like we do and be here. He ain't even gotta get on the road no more. He would love that. And I'd be happy to do that for him. But yeah, if I didn't tell y'all, feels like it's about 1,005 degrees outside right now. I forgot to take my medicine this morning. Dang it. Plus the camera's almost dead. Just thought I'd monologue for a second while I breathe heavy and sound like a fat guy. But maybe I can talk to Chester at some point. See if he wants me to get the pole saw and come over and help him help us. Especially if we're gonna bush hog for him, get these big old tree limbs out of the way. But we'll do one more walkthrough on the way back with a lot less commentary. All right, Randy, ready, set, go, speed it up. All right, that's gonna be it. But yeah, that's a big difference. Thank y'all.